Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome to the show once again. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about Antonio Rudiger once again. And the contract issue is still dragging on, and there seems to be no agreement with respect to Rudiger and his team on one side and Chelsea on the other side. And this, my advice as a Chelsea member, goes to Marina Granowskia, our chief executive officer. With due respect, Marina, your aim is to maintain our competitiveness level with Liverpool and Man City. Yeah, and there are people and personnel that needs to remain in Chelsea team before we can continue to compete with those guys. Remember in the Champions League final, what Rudiger did to Kevin De Bruyne, the tactical tackle that he put on, which resulted in Chelsea winning the game. Rudiger can only do that. None of the other defenders can do. And I hear some disrespect about the talk of Matthias De Ligt and some Jules Koundé. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation, comment to agree or disagree in the comment box down below. Yeah, and there are talks of Matthias De Ligt and then Jules Koundé here and there. First of all, Matthias De Ligt is overrated. He's good, but I don't think he's that even good. Jules Koundé is better than Matthias De Ligt. Yeah. Who is better? Jules Koundé, who is better than Matthias De Ligt, is not at the level of Rudiger. On current form, the whole of Europe, Antonio Rudiger is now number one. And I don't know why Marina Granowskia is dragging this issue. Even Liverpool, I won't say City. City paid their defenders, the likes of Kyle Walker, John Stones, in excess of 250,000, 250,000. Yeah, I don't want to use City because City do spend on their best players. But Liverpool, even Liverpool, who the FSG, who we consider as even miser than Chelsea, they are miser. They don't spend that much as Chelsea. Are paying Virgil van Dijk 220,000. So if we pay Rudiger 180 to 200,000 per week, I think he deserves it. Currently, on current form, he's better than Van Dijk. It's debatable, but Adjuabi is even better than Van Dijk. And why is it? Why are we dragging this issue on all our Chelsea respective platforms? Recently, I'm happy the club opened for non-official executive members representing the supporters to be on the board at board meetings. Yeah, we voted for a new member to be representing the supporters at board meeting, unofficial though, non-executive though. You see, this shows that the club listens to what the supporters are saying, and the fans of Chelsea and members of Chelsea want Rudiger to stay. I don't know why Marina is dragging this issue. That there's some nonsense that I'm hearing about salary cap here and there. Salary cap is there, let's respect it. But we can handle issues in one or two ways. One, we can extend his salary. Some people are saying when Rudiger's salary is extended to 200,000 per week, other players will equally ask. No, that doesn't come in because Rudiger is better than those players who will ask, who are going to ask. Of all the defenders, no disrespect, Rudiger is better than them on current form. Thiago Silva is good, but he's aging. Though he's playing excellent. Aspilicueta is good. He's backing us with the experience. But Aspilicueta is a lover of Chelsea. I don't think we'll have issues with Aspilicueta extending his salary. Aspilicueta has been one of the players that I respect so much about Chelsea. You will never hear him talk when it comes to extending of his contract. You just hear he extends the contract. And that's my advice on one part to the club. And to Antonio Rudiger, my advice to my brother, let me advise him. If indeed we are hearing some rumors that his team is going about to talk to PSG, if he's forcing a move, Chelsea is a big club, we will allow him to go. Though I want him to stay, but we don't want him to create the impression that he's trying to force a move out of Chelsea. The coach has talked, Thomas Tuchel. He said, we want Rudiger to stay. Everybody wants you to stay. So all that I'm hearing, let's hope, is a rumors. And you have come out, Antonio Rudiger, to say that you want to stay in London with Chelsea. So let's hope so. I don't want to hear the rumors of your team talking about with Paris Saint-Germain and other teams. It's a disrespect to Chelsea. It's not even January. And even let's hope this issue is solved before January. We want Rudiger to commit to the team. Because before we can compete with City and Liverpool, we need Rudiger in there. Without Rudiger, Matthias de Ligt and those 9 players that you are mentioning, they can't help us compete with Liverpool and City. Who is Matthias de Ligt? What has he achieved? No disrespect, he's good, but and to add insult to injury, we are dealing with an agent called Mino Raoila, who manages Matthias de Ligt. This agent is behaving like a criminal. He wants money. Look at the way he handled the Haaland transfer. He didn't even push for Haaland to come to Chelsea. Why do you trust such a person that you bring us de Ligt? Even that's one. 2, de Ligt, even I don't know the quality that de Ligt has. That people are making noise about de Ligt. He's good, but he's not super. Rudiger is super excellent now when it comes to defenders' form across the Europe. He's far better than de Ligt. What has de Ligt achieved? De Ligt, who plays in Holland, that is even struggling to qualify for World Cup, that they qualify now. They struggled, barely struggled to qualify for World Cup. You are comparing him with Rudiger, who was in German team that qualified with 2 games to spare at the World Cup. So no disrespect. On Rudiger, on one hand, he should try and make sure he meets the club halfway. And Marina Granowskia should also not trip and mess up. I don't know why she's tripping with respect to this issue. She's damn tripping. We want the issue solved. Rudiger should remain at Chelsea. Yeah, because we want him to challenge City and Liverpool. If Rudiger goes at the back, though we have Mendy, there is disaster. Mendy, remember when Mendy was imposed during Lampard time and Rudiger was not playing? It was disaster. Mendy was conceding goals. That was why Lampard was sacked. And you are trying to, and Marina is trying to deny Rudiger extension. If you deny him extension, if care is not taken, we will go back to what we used to be before Tuchel came in. You know, remember Lampard wasn't playing Rudiger because they had issues. And Chelsea was suffering. That was why he was sacked. So, I, in my capacity as a member of Chelsea, will want the issue resolved. That Rudiger's contract should be resolved. We are pleading with Marina. No disrespect, we respect her. But it is my first time of even talking harshly to Marina. I've never done that because we are telling her she's the master of transfer here and there, though they allowed Mohamed Salah to go, Kevin De Bruyne to go. That's we've not forgiven them, and yet they are trying to let Rudiger follow suit. The Salah and Kevin De Bruyne case, even if everybody has forgiven Chelsea, have not forgiven our management, and yet they are trying to force Rudiger out. The earlier they sort the issue out, the better. Yeah. So anyway, let's not be agitated. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoyed the presentation. Again, before I end the show, let's draw inspiration from what Thomas Tuchel said after Leicester game. Everybody loves Rudiger, and we all want Rudiger to stay. We don't want Rudiger to go. As a result, we can solve it. I was telling you, let me come back to the issue. We can sort it out in 2 ways. One, we maintain the salary cap, right? We give Rudiger, as you said, now he's rejecting 140,000 per week, right? What we can do is we can give him signing on fee, just like Liverpool is trying to do with the Salah issue. When we are extending Rudiger with 3 years, we'll give him a week what he's rejecting now, 140,000. We will allow him to accept that, and we'll give him signing on fee, another money in his bank account, so that it will add up to that money. You see, thereby you maintain the salary cap of defenders. Rudiger on paper will be earning 140,000, but in effect, he has gotten all his money in his bank account. So we can do that. We can pay him the money, half of what he's willing, the extension. The 140,000 that he's rejecting, we can add the 60,000, multiply by the number of years and give him as money, so that he knows he has that money in his bank account. He will continue to play with 140,000 salary, knowing that though it's 140, but it's not 140. That's how we can solve the issue. Thank you very much for joining me in this special, important issue for Chelsea. Cheers, I love you. Well, I want to sing the song, but I'm hitting up. The issue is causing me a lot of pain. Till Rudiger solves, I won't celebrate till Rudiger solves. Rudiger extends his contract, sorry. Thank you very much. Cheers, bye-bye.